Boy, April's got a way of starting, doesn't it, guys? Philadelphia Eagles and New Orleans Saints make a trade. Let's talk about it, guys. What's up, Eagles Nation? What's going on, NFL World? How you doing, Division Rivals? This is Stephen Hyder with Gate City Sports Channel. The sports channel where the cerebral NFL fan comes for about 10 minutes of daily content. All right, guys, if I can ask a favor real quick. If you end up liking today's video, guys, and you're new to the channel, if you can do me a huge favor, guys, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I'd love to add you to the community. To my OG subscribers, guys, if you please hit that thumbs up button, spike this algorithm, let them know that we're here so they suggest this to other people. That would be really, really helpful. Some other notes before we jump into today's topic. Hey, guys, the draft guide is finished. It is linked down in the description below, guys. It is over 60 players broken down. Advanced analytics on these guys. Review of their film. I talk about the values and kind of the way I see some of these guys and how they would fit in certain schemes. Take a look, guys. It's linked down below. First, it's going to be the first link down there. All right, y'all, today's topic. So the Philadelphia Eagles make a trade with the New Orleans Saints, which is interesting, right? I think we all kind of suspected that this might happen. I thought maybe draft night or maybe in exchange for a player. I think the question comes to mind is that with all the news around DK Metcalf and you know, talking about A.J. Brown and some of these guys like that, how high was the value for those trades? We heard that, yeah, DK is available if the price is right. Well, looks like maybe that price might have been high. But then again, we don't know, man. I also there's a part of me that says, like, slow down, Steve. Like, it ain't over until it's over. There could still be a draft day trade or even before that. So you got to chill a little bit. And I hear that. That is true. But I do think a lot of us talked about leveraging. You know, I presented three options, right? I said, you know, there's three roads that the Eagles could take. They could stay put and pick 15, 16, 19. They could burn the sails or burn the ships and move forward, right? That means you're fully committed to Jalen Hurts. There's no doubt about it. And you move forward. And you go after players that you think are going to be impact players that help out your quarterback, help out your defense, whatever you need to do here. You go get those impact players. Or there was the third option that we all talked about and thought would be a very, very high possibility, is that the Eagles would leverage themselves, right? They would give Jalen Hurts an opportunity for 2022, but they're going to leverage themselves and protect themselves by adding additional picks in 23 in case they really need to get forward as well. And I'll be honest with you guys, I got to give Howie Roseman credit, man. He did a pretty good job on this deal. I hate to say it, man, because I like to make fun of Howie. I made a video earlier today advertising the draft guide where, you know, I was taking a little bit of poking some fun at Howie Roseman for some of the hilarious misses we've had in the draft, at wide receiver in particular. And some of it's not all Howie's fault, guys. I understand that. I was just making fun. But in this situation here, this is good. This is good quality trade. So the Philadelphia Eagles sent the 16th and the 19th pick in the first round in 2022, plus the 194th pick in the 6th round of 2022 to the New Orleans Saints in exchange for their 18th pick in 2022, their 101st pick in 2022, which is a 3rd round pick, and the 237th pick, which is a 7th round pick in 2022. So we sent them the 16th and 19th and 194th pick in 22, and in exchange received the 8th, the 101st, and 237th in 22. But then Howie leveraged. He added a 1st in 23 and a 2nd in 24. That's good value, man. He's added a lot of picks over the next 3 years. I got to give him credit, man. I mean, he got for the 16th and 19th pick, the 194th is almost like an exchange where they give us our 7th. You know, we gave him our 5th. It's an exchange. But, you know, for the 16th and 19th pick, the way I look at it is he basically got the 18th pick, the 101st pick, the 18th pick, the 101st pick, a 1st round pick next year, and a 2nd round pick the following year. I think it's pretty good value, guys. I think he actually walked away with really good draft value. What I love about this is that he added, I know it's not really top 100 to 101. I can do math, guys. I get it. But for all essence, guys, he added another top 100 pick. And you know, when you look at this year's draft, now we have 10 picks still. They just lined themselves out to be the 15th pick, the 18th pick, the 51st pick, the 83rd pick, the 101st pick, the 124th pick, the 154th pick, the 162nd pick, the 166th pick, and the 237th pick now. So 10 picks. I'll work out the rookie salary pool for you guys in a video sometime this week, guys. I'll take a look at that, and I'll tell you the exact numbers for what we're looking at now. But what I can tell you is this, guys. This is good value, man. 2 third-round picks. I like that. Because what it really does, it gives us some leverage if we want to move up in the second round or we move up in the third round. We got some leverage to really chase some guys if we want to. We got leverage to go higher in the first round if we really want to. We still could do it. I don't think that that's what they're going to do. I think they got probably their eye on a few guys. And they feel pretty confident that some of the guys on their list are going to fall within the top 20 picks and they'll have their pick. So, I mean, I like the value here, guys. I think he actually did a really good job. Now, I think the question becomes, with only 2 first-round picks, now you get more selective with what you do in the first round, right? With 3 first-round picks, I felt like, anything was really on the board, from O-line to D-line, defensive end and interior defensive lineman, defensive tackle. When I say O-line, mostly center or guard. And then I thought for sure corner was on the board, wide receiver was on the board. Now, you could argue linebacker, but I would love for the Eagles to do that, but I just, just knowing their history seems very unlikely, even with 3 first-round picks, that was going to happen. But now you look at it and you only have 2 picks. You do have to ask yourself, like, corner, wide receiver, defensive line. You still got you got an extra pick in the third round. You got a pick in the second round. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of this stuff, guys. But it makes you wonder. Somebody just came off the board. Somebody just came off the board for us. So, who was once going to be targeted with one of those 3 picks, and I know that they were never probably really going to be targeted. We were always going to trade that, but theoretically, who was once going to be targeted is now going to be traded down in value, right? So, now we're moving from a first-round valuation to a second- or third-round valuation, because that's where, obviously, the pick that was added to the third round for this year. So, with that said, guys, 15th, the 18th, the 51st, the 83rd, the 104th, and the 124th are your first 4 rounds, guys. Those are your 4 premium picks. And then behind that is 154, 162, 166, and 237. Leave your comments down below, guys. What do you think? How do you think it shifts our draft board? I definitely think our draft board is going to shift a little bit. When I say shift, I don't mean like we're going to add players. I think you're going to become more focused, is what I'm saying. You're going to be really, really focused on where you target, what positions you target. I think it changes things up a little bit. Still luxury to have 2 first-round picks, and they're 15th and 18th. So, he's got the leverage to whatever he wants to do here. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next video.